Hello, everybody. Our guest today in our athlete segment is goaltender Gianluca Baggetta of the North York Rangers in the Ontario Junior Hockey League. Hello, Gianluca. Welcome to halftime.
Thanks for having me.
So, Gianluca, as we mentioned, you're the goaltender of the North York Rangers. When did you start playing goalie, and what was it about the position that interests you most?
Well, I started on the ice when I was 3 years old, and even though there was no goalies in the house league I started up at, I was always in the net in player gear. And what made me want to do that was whenever I'd be watching hockey at home, the goaltender was always, what attracted me to hockey. Like the equipment that they wore was really interesting, and it got me to try it out. And once I tried it out, put on the pads, I just fell in love with the position.
Each player has a certain routine they like to do before games. What is a routine you like to do in order to be mentally prepared for an upcoming game?
I'm not too crazy with that kind of stuff, superstition-wise, but it's obviously good to go into a routine to clear your head and get comfortable when you're about to play a game. Usually you just try and get focused, clear your mind, do a bit of visualization of what like saves and just doing well, so that you have positive thoughts in your mind. And other than that, it's really just clearing your head and going out and trusting what you can do on the ice.
For those just joining us on CHRY 105.5 FM, we're speaking with North York Rangers goaltender Gianluca Baggetta. Now, as many people know, goaltenders deal with a lot of pressure to perform and make as few mistakes as possible. Can you describe to the listeners some strategies you like to use to deal with the added pressures of being a goaltender?
Well, obviously, hockey is a really intense sport, and there's always so much pressure on everyone, not just the goaltender, but especially with goaltending. If you make a mistake, it's directly hurting your team. So usually you try not to think about it. You just refocus if something doesn't go your way and get back to knowing what you know you can do. As far as play goes, as soon as the puck is in the other end, you sort of, relax a bit, and then as soon as it starts approaching, you get back into that mental focus and, really track the puck and follow it. Because if you're off by a little bit, it's going to be in the back of your net and it's going to possibly cost your team. So it's, you try not to think about it, but at the same time, you stay on top of, focusing pucks and tracking pucks and stuff like that.
Are there any goaltenders, past or present, that you look to as an inspiration, and in what ways have they influenced the way you play your position?
There's been so many. Like me personally, I watch a lot of hockey, and the current goalies, all of them are so good. Like, there's not much separating, the top guys from the worst guy. Like, they're all really high quality goalies. But my favorites to watch are Henrik Lundqvist of New York and Marc-Andre Fleury of Pittsburgh. I think they play really well and help their team win lots of games. So they've sort of inspired me. But in the past, when I started growing up, my favorites are Ed Belfour and Patrick Roy, guys like that.
For those just joining us on CHRY 105.5 FM, we're speaking with North York Rangers goaltender Gianluca Baggetta. Before we wrap up, what goal do you wish to accomplish as you head into the final 20 games of the OJHL season?
Well, as a team, we're doing pretty well. Hopefully, we can take our division with a couple more wins. It's pretty tight locked, and the ultimate goal is to obviously win a Buckland Cup and go all the way in playoffs. So that'd be a nice team goal to achieve, and personally hope a scholarship comes out of playing, so hopefully a Division I scholarship as well.
Well, thanks, Gianluca, for taking the time to chat with us here on Halftime, and best of luck to you as you approach the end of the season.
Thanks a lot. Thanks for having me.
That was Gianluca Baggetta of the North York Rangers. Now we're going to send it back to the studio for more Halftime on CHRY 105.5 FM.